This is Dinar Daily, and today's news has the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong communities on edge like never before. A specific phrase is being echoed across a variety of online platforms, from chat groups and forums to private discussions. The phrase, Frank26 confirms the moment arrives tomorrow morning, has sent a ripple of heightened anticipation throughout the entire community. For those who hold IQD or VND, this statement has triggered a profound question. Could this finally be the day that years of dedicated watching and waiting come to an end? The prospect of such a significant event has ignited a surge of energy within this dedicated community. People are openly wondering if tomorrow morning will mark the beginning of a new chapter in their financial lives. This situation has brought a mix of both intense excitement and careful deliberation. In this report, we will delve into the reasons why this particular statement has garnered so much attention, explore its potential implications, and discuss why a blend of high excitement and grounded caution is currently prevalent. Understanding this unique dynamic is essential for anyone following this topic, as the next 24 hours could be a historically significant period for many individuals who have been observing the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong. The phrase, tomorrow morning, carries a powerful weight. Over the years, countless speculation dates have been mentioned and subsequently passed without incident. However, there is a distinct difference in the atmosphere this time around. Online communities are filled with a noticeable buzz of discussion, with participants sharing theories, potential strategies, and engaging in late-night conversations. Many are double-checking their currency holdings, connecting with friends who share the same interests, and even making preliminary travel plans to local banks or currency exchange centers. The emotional state of the community is a complex blend of hopeful optimism and a deep-seated sense of realism. The excitement is palpable, but it's tempered by the memory of previous predictions that did not come to fruition. This balance between hope and a cautious voice in the back of one's mind is what makes this moment so unique. It's why the phrase, Frank26 confirms, is being repeated with both a passionate intensity and a healthy dose of skepticism. The shared experience of past disappointments has created a community that is both highly engaged and inherently cautious, leading to a thoughtful approach to the current situation. If this new development proves to be accurate, the potential changes for many people could be life-altering. The idea of going to bed one night and waking up to verifiable reports that a revaluation has occurred is something that has been imagined by many for a long time. The thought of new currency rates and exchange locations being ready to process transactions is a compelling one. For some, this would mean the possibility of immediately settling debts. For others, it could unlock the opportunity to purchase a home, invest in a new business, or secure a more comfortable financial future. While these outcomes are thrilling to consider, the actual implementation of such a change would not happen in a state of total disorder. Banks and official financial institutions operate according to established procedures. Even in the event of a significant currency shift, there would be strict protocols in place. This would likely include appointment systems, identification, verification processes, and possibly structured limits on the amount that can be exchanged in a single visit. This reality highlights the importance of being prepared. Across Iraq and in communities globally, people are discussing what this would look like in practice. The practical questions surrounding this potential event are at the forefront of many conversations. Would there be official announcements from major banks in the early morning hours? Would currency exchange centers open their doors to the public right away, or would there be a phased rollout of services? Would the new rates be publicly available online, or would they be shared privately with customers during their scheduled appointments? These are the key questions being debated in homes, cafes, and online forums. The absence of definitive answers to these questions until an event actually occurs is what keeps thousands of people on high alert and filled with anticipation. The sheer possibility that tomorrow morning could be the one they have been waiting for is enough to stir emotions that have been building for years. At the core of all this anticipation is a simple but powerful element: hope. For many, holding IQD or VND is not merely a financial endeavor, it represents the dream of a better life. It is tied to the aspiration of being free from financial stress, the ability to provide for family, and the opportunity to give back to communities. The potential of turning long-term goals into tangible reality is the driving force behind this commitment. This profound emotional connection is what makes every mention of a potential development like the one being discussed so impactful. It resonates deeply with the core reason people originally became involved in this space. It's not just about currency rates on a screen. It's about the personal narratives and future plans that each individual has been cultivating. Right now, those narratives are positioned at a potential turning point. The emotional landscape is a mixture of anticipation and vigilance, a testament to the community's long-standing patience. However, a critical element of the situation is the role of caution, particularly for seasoned individuals within the community. Many who have been following this topic for a long time have experienced similar predictions before. They have seen past alerts with seemingly compelling details that ultimately did not lead to a change. This experience has taught them not to make drastic life alterations based on a single piece of unverified information. While it is certainly tempting to prepare for tomorrow morning, it is a smarter approach to maintain a balanced mindset. This means being in a state of readiness, without jeopardizing one's health, employment, or personal relationships. The statement Frame26 confirms is not an official declaration from a financial institution. Genuine, verifiable change would be accompanied by clear and undeniable evidence. News would spread rapidly through official channels, updated rates would be publicly visible and confirmed, and people would begin to share their verifiable exchange experiences. Until then, no matter how convincing an alert may seem, it remains within the realm of speculation. Let's take a moment to consider what a confirmed revaluation would actually look like. One could envision early morning memos being sent to bank staff detailing the specific procedures for handling transactions. People holding currency would likely begin to gather outside select bank branches, carrying their holdings in various forms, such as envelopes, briefcases, or bank bags. Security presence would be increased and verification machines would be operating continuously. Bank personnel would be tasked with explaining the various exchange options, updated rates, and potential tax implications to each customer. It would be a day that could potentially change the financial lives of countless individuals. Some customers might leave the bank with feelings of elation, while others might be in a state of stunned disbelief. Many would immediately contact family members to share the news. The day would be a significant one for those directly involved. In Iraq, the discussions have also been amplified by the ongoing conversation about the possibility of a gold-backed dinar. This concept has captured the imagination of both local citizens and financial analysts. A currency that is backed by gold could lead to increased stability, a greater intrinsic value, and enhanced global trust. For many Iraqis, this concept brings to mind a time when their currency held a powerful and respected position on the international stage. Older generations recall those days with a sense of pride, while younger citizens view it as a potential step toward economic independence and self-sufficiency for their nation. Although there has been no official confirmation of this specific currency shift, the discussion around it has added another layer of anticipation to the current speculation. Local Iraqi television channels have even featured segments where economic experts debate the potential benefits and challenges of transitioning to a gold-backed standard. Some argue that such a move would instantly boost confidence both within the country and abroad. Others caution that the transition would need to be managed with extreme care to prevent market instability. What is clear is that the public is paying close attention. Conversations in public spaces quickly turn to what this might mean for the value of the dinar, and online communities are exchanging theories with great speed. The combination of the gold-backed currency rumor and the immediate alert about tomorrow morning has created a powerful mix of pride, curiosity, and hopeful expectation for change. On global online forums, individuals from all over the world are contributing their perspectives. Some believe Iraq's vast natural resources could support both a revaluation and a gold-backed currency. Others view it as a strategic move to strengthen the country's position in the global economy. The range of theories is extensive, spanning from geopolitical strategies to long-term economic recovery plans, regardless of whether these specific predictions are accurate. One fact remains: the interest in the Iraqi dinar is at a very high point. When this interest is combined with a specific timeline, like tomorrow morning, it creates a palpable sense of anticipation for those involved. The mental countdown clock ticks louder with every passing hour. This heightened state of readiness highlights the importance of preparation. For anyone holding IQD or VND right now, this is a crucial time to ensure everything is in order. Preparation involves knowing the exact location of one's currency, keeping it in a secure place, and ensuring it is organized and counted. It also means making sure identification documents are valid and easily accessible. A key step is to research which local banks or financial institutions are equipped to handle foreign currency exchange, as not all of them are. Additionally, it is prudent to have a preliminary plan for the future. Will the currency be exchanged all at once or in stages? Will debt be paid off immediately, or will professional financial advice be sought first? These decisions are best made in a calm state of mind today, rather than in the rush of the moment. Tomorrow. It is equally important to consider the possibility that nothing may change. While this is not what anyone is hoping for, it is a vital part of managing expectations. Many experienced participants in this community emphasize that patience is the most important quality to have. If tomorrow comes and goes without a revaluation, it does not diminish the possibility that a change could still occur in the future. Staying grounded means avoiding emotional disappointment after periods of high excitement. It involves holding onto a long-term perspective while remaining open to unexpected developments. Some members of the community have chosen to view these alerts as opportunities to test their own readiness rather than as definitive predictions. This shift in thinking has helped them avoid burnout and emotional letdowns. Instead of asking, "Will it happen?" they ask, "Am I prepared if it does happen?" This mindset keeps people from becoming stuck in a cycle of hype and disappointment. It also ensures that if a significant event ever does occur, whether it is tomorrow, next month, or next year, they will be ready to act quickly and confidently. This is why the current moment is so critical. Whether or not tomorrow morning is a significant day, it serves as a powerful reminder to get organized, stay informed, and maintain a balanced outlook. The IQD and VND communities have persevered through years of speculation, and every major alert is a test of their patience and discipline. It is also an opportunity for the community to unite, share information, and support one another through the uncertainty. In a sense, these moments of shared anticipation help keep the community strong and connected. Frank26 confirms, alert certainly adds a new dynamic. This particular piece of information is not just a random internet rumor. It comes from a figure many in the community have followed closely. Regardless of whether one fully believes in the information or takes it with a grain of salt, its ability to capture attention is undeniable. People are sharing the statement across various social media platforms, sending private messages, and making phone calls to ensure friends and family are aware of the potential timing. The influence of such words in moments like this should not be underestimated. Even with this influence, it is essential to remember that a real, substantial change would be accompanied by real evidence. This means seeing official rates updated, banks being prepared, and documented exchange transactions actually taking place. Until then, no matter how compelling the alert may sound, it remains in the realm of unverified speculation. That is why experienced investors consistently stress the importance of verification before taking any drastic action. There is a difference between being hopeful and making significant financial decisions without confirmed facts. As the hours count down to tomorrow morning, emotions will undoubtedly run high. Some people will find it difficult to sleep tonight, while others will set early alarms to check for news updates and bank websites the moment they wake up. Social media will be buzzing with individuals posting any small clue they can find. Peru. These final hours before the supposed event are almost as intense as the event itself, filled with what-if scenarios, personal aspirations, and the ever-present feeling of uncertainty. No matter what happens when the sun rises, the story of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong communities is a testament to hope, patience, and resilience. For years, holders of these currencies have navigated through doubt, criticism, and long periods of quiet. Yet they continue to observe, wait, and maintain their belief in what could be.